So last game, our guy got 90 CS per 10 minutes, and ChatGPT is saying that's a challenger player. Why is a challenger player in Iron, right? But they were running hacks, so we could see too. So okay, let's break it down. Letter spam for names. They make so many names. They just spam letters. You know, they make thousands of names for their bots. You know, they make pervy names. They make Nazi names. They make racist names. They make names making fun of our friends because they target our friends. They make names that are just derogatory to everybody, like poop face and stuff. Like people would not actually want to play this champion. So let's see how many lost traders we have in this one. We have numbers afterwards. That's something. Daddy Z. That's probably a lost trader. It's pervy cheating. Let's see here. That looks just something. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, that's the N word. He's trying to be a racist towards black people, which is standard for Tristan Riggy. Tristan Riggy doesn't like black people. He hates people. He hates me. He says sometimes hate's needed. Let's see here, guys. This guy's letter spam cake. Yeah, so that guy's cheating. Let's see. Rod the Winds. This guy's just cheating.
Yeah, he's talking about, flat, blowing air out of his ass. That's, that's the perverted shit.
And this guy up here, Monkey Man, at the top, obviously that's racist shit too versus black people. So I mean, these guys are just, and also it's also derogatory towards like me, right? Trying to say I'm a person that's not worth living and shit. You know, there's very derogatory, evil people, Nazis and shit. You know, I think they knew who deserves to live and who deserves to die. Bunch of like this is what happens when you let people go unchecked with bribery and shit. You know, it is not good. Am I good? Am I good? I didn't get that. That's okay. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, that's bad actually. It's real bad. Cool. So we walk back here, bro. We'll flag him. Good to get reports in ahead of time. So this guy, cheating intentional feeding blue. This guy, hard to say. This guy, cheating intentional feeding blue. Oh, he took this side. He took this side of my jungle. Alright, cool. That's it. That means this probably volleyball is gonna try to be in my face right here. But I'm gonna try to steal the blue buff. Get set a little bit back by fighting the Yasuo with no brutal effect. So here, yeah, he's right here. So I'm gonna go up here and get myself through the middle here.
I got first blood.
Nice work there. Nice work there.
He just totally out skill manipulating with mass skill. Oh, what you call mass skill to the max.
You're doing alright. Remember, I'm coming up here and I'm gonna really camp you. Especially if you're gonna like try and clear all my farm, that's no big deal. That's even more reason to camp you. I love camping you, man. I don't even get higher level than these guys. Like, they don't know that they're actually just doing me a favor. I'm coming up to you. Oh, it's Cho'Gath? Yeah, Cho'Gath is beat up a bit early.
Oh yeah, he's easy pickings for
me. Work on their Krugs a little bit.
Well, yeah, he's in, but only if you skill it properly.
I'm working on their Krugs first. Then I'll bring it back. Look, he has no hit points. Watch your health. You have no hit points either, dude. Watch your health.
I didn't think a tower hit there. Oh, there he is. You should be able to get him there for sure.
Watch it. Volley bear's right here. You're gonna die.
I'm out. I'm ulting though.
That's good. Oh, we can
You
beat
know
him
what?
up then.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm ready. Yo.
Okay, we just pushed him away. Get the farm. Not exactly sure what Morgana is doing up top lane. See, I should go. Gotta pull back. Let's get a casual back. I'm gonna get the Grubbingtons. You can get with Grubbingtons or you can get it back. You need to make the decision.
Oh, look like a warden. And he's coming to rubbers to you, man.
Come with the Grubbingtons to me then.
He missed. Oh, there's a pea pod. I'm going for that pea pod.
Oh, dude, definitely, man. That's Peapod's where it's at, man.
He's still 5.
I'll go back. If I can slap him around, I always slap him around if I get a chance. Especially when they don't expect it. I got that. Oh, I don't actually have the speed up. I thought I had the speed up Hextech Flash. That thing's nasty.
He's 6 now, to be careful.
I got a spell shield from freaking Morgana.
He flashed there? Did you flash?
Yeah, he flashed.
Did you get all the grubbers?
Yeah, we got 3 of them, all 3 of them. I'm gonna go back and get a blue buff.
There he is. I have ult now.
I don't know why Morgana's up in this lane though. You lose experience doing this. Watch your health, dude. Just get it back, dude. He can eat you. You would die if he gets near you. You need your health back
I
up.
have my ult and a heal. He's got no flash.
Okay.
Yeah, he can do shit. After I get this wave, I'm gonna back.
That's okay, man. I'm fighting him up.
Yeah, stop him over. No, I got it back.
No, I'm fighting him up, man. Sometimes it's good to put pressure on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put pressure. You has to put pressure.
No, you bet it back, dude. You get it back. I don't need you to put pressure.
Okay. I thought you said, no, that's okay. Come put pressure. Sorry.
Oh, gee. It's alright. It's alright.
I thought you were saying, like, sometimes it's good to put big pressure, like you wanted me to go put pressure.
I was trying to say why I was going solo. I was in here solo, you know. And sometimes it's good to keep non-stop pressure on them so they can't get mana back. Like as Fiddlesticks, since I regenerate. A strategy you can do as Fiddlesticks is walk in, take damage, and just leave.
Want to go bulldog him?
Because it wastes your mana. I don't know where they're at though. I do want to bulldog him. I have ult, so but I can't see him, so I can't know where the ult to. He probably backed. Be honest. Let's push it together. We'll try and get a demolish together. Remember our goal is team demolish. I took that somehow. Team demolish. Watch this. Probably get a plate all at once. Boom, plate. Pull out a little bit. Fight him like a normal human being. Outside the tower range. When he comes after you, I can ult from behind, you know. That's how we do it. There we go. He's dumb. Fight him. Dumb. Excellent. That's how it's done. How it's done.
Instant poetry, and yeah.
Dude, I can demolish. Let's demolish rock again.
You always didn't have it, or one of us didn't have it. Oh,
Well,
yeah. You didn't have it.
It doesn't say
You see
it.
my little rings, yeah. That's the problem. They should do each ring like individual for the player.
Dude, I'm gonna die here. Might as well die. I'm gonna. I
I got
can't.
demolished. You can go tower. I got demolished now. Look at this. I think we can get the tower here.
Here comes Cho. Oh wow.
Oh, you gotta get out.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Yeah,
Get
definitely.
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's some moves. That's some moves. You went to him.
oh, that's
Moves.
called mass there. You saw that. That was called the mass maneuver.
That was moves, dude.
Yeah, that's called Barry Sanders 2.0.
Oh.
Well, no, so that was Barry Sanders at his finest.
That was definitely moves.
Yeah, he's raging, man. You know he's raging.
Hmm That's how we do it. We do it all the time like that because
he's like
the volley bear
he's
did him bad by stealing my farm. You steal my farm, I'm just gonna camp top lane.
Yeah.
But if I camp you until you get 3 kills, we need to get to the Grubbingtons ASAP.
On that right there? Is that 3 people there or 2?
It's 2.
Let me drop the choke off. Oh,
Yeah, let's push top lane, man. After you get this top
I'm gonna
lane,
go heal.
he can heal. You get it back. That's definitely. Yeah, so it's in the middle, so we don't have to worry about him being a good.
Hody 2.0.
Yeah. I'll do some chip damage to the tower, then I'll fall back and hit my Grubbington. You got teleport? Oh, I got teleport. No, you don't.
Oh.
Wow.
None of them were even looking at the Dragoneer, and then we're bulldogging, and that's disgusting. These lost Dragon.
Unless they're gonna leash it now, right? That's the word, release it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Certainly, that's what they'll do. There's no doubt about it. Tell me, get that guy. Tell me, help out. Tell me, I'm gonna run past you and throw a cleaver.
Let's go back and fade into the minions. Chink, 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 chink. Here we go.
Why is that thing going off? That's you with it. Oh my goodness. I was wondering why it wasn't going off. Yeah, we could have got that tower
Well, like
a long time ago. Yeah, I was wondering why I was doing no damage to it. I kept hitting it. Yeah, if you hit that one of those times, this would be gone. We would have both survived. No big deal.
I don't
like,
remember. I don't care about the tower.
Yeah, my bad.
When we play the fight the enemy, the towers are just chucked when we get a chance. They're not there. Like, I know you're confused.
Well, yeah, I get it,
You're
but I'm
confused.
saying
You're
we-
confused.
we-
I would
we
be
could've
confused too because it was the stupid. My
you-
demolished rock was going off. You thought it was your demolished rock, and you were like, "Why is my demolished rock not going off?" And I get that.
Yeah, I realized it was yours. I was wondering why you didn't swing it and hit it then, since I was taking tower.
Because I was fighting him. I didn't want to be near it.
All right. Okay. No big deal.
Like, I get a demolished rock if there's not an enemy there. If there's an enemy there, I just flirt with it. I'm flirting. Get it? I get it. Don't get it. I'm a flirter. I never hard commit. I'm like water, like Bruce Lee. I don't want them to even know what I want to do. Sometimes I do that on purpose. They confuse what I'm doing. You know? I don't want to confuse you. I'm never. If I actually do, I'm so rare at like hard committing at anything that if I say hard commit to something, I'll be like, let's do it now. You know, I'll just like say it. You know, it's hard. Like I'll be like all in. This is do or die or something. You know, be like I'm always flirting. I'm always dancing. Always flirting, dancing. So I do. be up there in a little bit. I'm just walling around the water a little bit. Okay, I'm up with you now. You got your health. I got my froze. Meander my way up. We're good. That's good. Yeah, he's gonna take that. I was gonna take that. I'm gonna take it off too though, because now I'm in the area. I'm just gonna flirt with. Remember, we're still gonna flirt with the. Anybody in there? Oh, yeah. Might not have gotten a thing now. He's fast. Why the frick is he so fast? He's 415. Oh, he's Swifties? Is that why he's so fast? He just seems like he's really fast. He ghosted? Did he ghost? No, look how fast that guy is. Okay, I'm gonna ult from here to here. I'm ulting their face right now. After him.
Oh.
Pull him back a little bit. Pull him back.
Oh. I healed us.
Oh, good heal, good heal. I'm flirting here. Ooh, I got hit with that. Oof. It's okay. I'm getting myself up. I'm going to the Rift Herald. Come with me to the Rift Herald. It's the right play.
I have a told I'm gonna buy my own and come back.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna first. They may have vision on that, so I'm gonna do it in this bush. Alright, come. Oh,
I need you. Well, I need your Rift right now. The Rift. The Rift. The volley bear's coming in, dude. He's gonna bomb us.
alright. Right here.
Let's go back up.
And the minnows.
Well, it's important. This Rift is game. This is winner. We win or lose games maybe like 5 times more often when we get the Rift Hero. Like I'm not even exaggerating, because like the way the guys not good. They're not good when they lose a thing. We don't see volley. Yasuo is up down bot lane.
Let's get this.
Gonna ult that guy if he's still near us. When we get the wave, I'm gonna ult, right? You know, I'm not ult. I'm gonna do the thing.
Shoot him while drop off. And that tower's gone if you get it all. I'm taking towers. Alright.
We'll play it by ear.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I can't take any more damage.
One run too. Book it. Excellent. We open it up.
You can still up. Let me know. You want to go to that dragon, or you want to go somewhere else?
I'm in the air. When we do these dragons with these lost traders, just skirt the edges. Don't go deep into them. Skirt the edges. You know, like fight around the outside of them. You know, like the outside guy. So there's a guy here. Fight that guy. Don't go deep in the heart of it. You know, when you get deep in the heart, that's when you get all the damage at once.
Our teammates. Like I don't know what you want to do.
This is looking bad. It looks like we're gonna get lit up here. Come back and DPS the dragon. Free dragon then.
Yeah. We got it.
Good DPS. Now get out of there if you can.
I think I can. I'm trying to.
Keep booking.
I am.
Excellent. I got ult in 5 seconds though. That's kind of crazy.
Did you go in on it?
I can't really. Like, I
I
could.
asked if you did.
I
Yeah,
wanted
done
to,
with it.
but like only if I could have like skirted some off the edge. You know, I want to get an edge case like we're talking about.
I'm gonna go grab my chops. Alright. I'm
Excellent,
going
excellent,
hoodie
excellent.
on. And
I'll
there's
jump with
polar
you.
bear.
Then we'll push in and get that. We'll try to get. We'll attempt to get the inhibitor. It's important to get the inhibitor off these guys. We got the feet. I didn't even notice that. Might as well get yourself your Swifties. Or, you know, your other one you like. It's hard to tell which one's the best.
Yeah, we going full blown out here. We going full blown. Ain't nothing they can do.
No, this one, like, I like to claim lost shares all the time. It's hard to see what's going on right now. It probably is lost shares, but what happens when we get that Rift Trail ban? It makes us look good, so it's hard to say. Coming up for you. Come up for you. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah! Here goes the Cho'Gath behind us, Cho'Gath behind us. Looks like lost share, yeah. Full back, yeah, that's it. Okay, now let's go in, let's go in. I know our guys are coming in. So yeah, we tell them, yeah, go ahead, Atticushin. Atticushin. They're right, get this thing.
I don't know what they're doing. They're all leaving.
But there's the 3 fireballs, at least dodge those, you know. Dodge those, you can dodge those by just moving one step.
That's polar bear.
No, we can get the polar bear. I'm gonna flash at him.
You shot that polar bear. Okay, thank goodness.
It doesn't matter who gets the Atticus. Too much.
We get it? At least we got it. Why did the organic, why did they finish it? Thank goodness. Here goes Brander.
See, like, if you don't get the Atticus in, you want to still be alive. It's not...
Fozzie Bear.
Bye! I'm like, yo. That does seem like lost traders to me. Like, Iron players wouldn't make that big of a stink over that. Yeah, we're beating lost traders, people. People been watching our lost trader series. This is how you have to beat them. You have to, like, freaking, like, pressure top lane with a Rift Herald. Do everything perfect. We're playing, like, perfect play. Good job, Mundo.
And none of us died. All of them died. They literally focused me big time there, which is retarded, of course.
Yeah, you focus the tank. That's a bad idea.
No help there from anybody, and even though they got focused hard.
Yeah, keep the farm up, man. Just keep the farm up. I'm gonna try and get that into that. It's hard to get that inhibitor sometimes because they're so good at like defending it and setting everybody up that way. So you're playing it right to get the farm up. Like, we still might not win this game because unless we get that inhibitor, because our team's probably gonna want to start inting right now. 1-4, 5-3. Arkham is an NA player though. He might be an actual legit player. Or Tristiano might be an actual legit player. I know our Yumi is. I mean, our Area isn't. Area's losing purpose.
There's Fozzie Bear.
That's gonna be really bad for the Philistines.
Gonna hold down going over there. Get there.
It's a little more hosed than down. You know, getting hosed. The hose down.
I'll just hardcore push this thing. They're recalling. They're gonna go get dragon. They better get out of here. I don't know. Somebody's teleporting over her.
Dude, I have 153. This seems really, really weird.
I'll
With
get
it.
over her. No surprise, yeah.
I'm close. I need level 15, 100. The best way to do Baron is you know what, level 15 and like 145 magic. Dang, he's over there.
Dragon here, yeah.
Yeah. Need one more level. If I get one more level, I can do Baron alone. This is gonna be hard to fight this guy. He's nothing but Madres. This guy's nothing but Madres. He's good to lighten up towers, so this is gonna be like a futile endeavor, right? Or just trying to take out.
Why did my guy alt? They hacked me. My ult went off for no reason.
Volibear is nothing but Madres. Volibear is nothing but Madres. We need help top laner. You're gonna take out the tower.
I'm not gonna let him take that.
Excellent. He's nothing but Madras. You'll chunk him. Coming up with you.
You're right. You're in full blast, man.
We got the roses, man. The roses are good. 30.
Oh, I gotta go stop Fozzie Bear.
Okay.
Does he go back? Or did Fozzie Bear stop pushing?
I'll stop Foz.
Alright.
I stopped pushing, so.
Yeah.
Watch out. They're gonna get wiped out by the Volibear. Now they're all here. They're gonna come up to you. I'll come up to you. So get back and help us. Help us. We need to help you here, right here. Mundo, I needed you mid. It's okay. Arc data assuming we're not getting kills. They're probably on Baron now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come Baron. I want to get it back sometime too, man.
Want to go Hodiana?
Oh yeah, I wanted you mid, but not. So,
Oh, Fozzie Bear's top line.
Yep. This is one of those times where I'm not allowed to get my back. I'll get my back now. Don't leave me all here. Excellent. Coming up. It's a pretty good build I got right here. Those Aegis of Legions are still nice. They let you build a bunch of them, even though it only builds into one item. It still lets you build them into them. There's a Volibear at the bot lane. I'm not sure if he's going to be going for the tower. He might. I don't know.
I'll back then.
You don't have to back, but I'm just watching him. You know, I'm watching him. I'm just keeping observation on him. Yeah, try and get that inhibitor maybe. I think no, not now. We don't see everybody. Yeah, be careful. They might be coming up at you. Actually, yeah, you can take out the Krugs. Yeah, you go get the Krugs, get the red buff, get the Raptors, make them uncomfortable. I can actually get Baron on my own right now, so I'm gonna need a back. I'm gonna get myself Merc Treads.
Look at there's Chaga running around in the jungle.
Weigh it out. I mean, there's guys around the area.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to start beating up Baron? Go ahead and just start whacking at it.
I mean, I don't think that's
I think it's a great idea. At least it would hurt you.
He probably rewarded it just now. But okay.
You don't go for it.
Want to get it? I mean, it's really risky.
Get the Crabbington.
Coming in the middle. It's
get the
Crabbington. All left.
Crabbington.
Just me and you, and they're all closing in on us. But okay.
They see us now, yeah. Give it a break.
Setup, man. Total setup. I'm gonna get that ward though. See, they're all coming.
I freaking got Brand. I iced Brand now.
Coming. Trying to get there. He flies.
No, pull back.
Yeah, setup.
I thought I had ice. I thought I might have ice.
Yeah, it's a total.
They're running out of words though. I got like.
Quasi bear. Yeah.
Someone has to get that ward, dude.
Are you getting flash there too? Okay, yeah.
I think Shogoth is over this direction. What about that dragon? You want to try and stab at that dragon?
Oh.
I'm coming over to stab at the dragon.
Don't teleport nothing anymore.
I got
There's no way they're gonna let us get that. The whole team's gonna collapse. Huh?
Yeah, but I can steal it really easy.
I'm gonna go for it.
Oh, damn, I couldn't get there in time. 1
Shoot.
second away, dude. 1 second away. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna try and get back up the Baron. Try and get that puppers up there. You do whatever you want to dare, dude. Dancing it out. Don't let them.
Did Aussie Bear get that there?
No, yeah, Yasuo got it. Yeah, whatever you do, don't make sure they don't get you in a big fight. You know, you dance in and out. Make sure they don't kill you in the thing. And of course, they didn't take the ward. Okay. Hey, go ahead. I think you pushed up a little bit. You pushed up on that pupper.
They're all gonna get collapsed. I mean, I'll take a chance.
Okay, if you see him, run. He's behind you.
I know what I mean. I'm gonna get the tower though.
Okay.
I got tower in 2 stacks. It's huge. It's huge for me. You guys should be able to get snags over there.
I keep fighting this ward battle where they keep putting wards down. Like something that like Iron players just wouldn't do. I can't attack it.
Now the bear and everybody was over there. The jungler. Yeah. It's a joke. There's 2 bottom right now.
It is a huge joke. This is definitely a joke again. Like we're playing a game that is not remotely bronze. This is not even remotely. Not even like in thing. The way everybody's running around perfect, where they have to be perfect team play. You don't see team play in fucking. You don't see team play in Diamond. You don't see team play in Diamond solo queue. These guys are running around perfect team play, perfect hacks. Areas going 1 and 6. It's loss traders. It's just loss traders every game.
Everything costs everything wrong on purpose to lose. That's the biggest giveaway.
They got this Baron non-stop warded. You don't see that. Let's see Baron's non-stop warded. Try and defend that without me. I'm gonna try and take this Baron behind their back. Something you have to do in like crazy land. Oh, here they're coming back up from me. It looks like. Come over here. Walk away from me.
Wait.
All right, good job. Try and connect with me at Baron.
Alright. Yo. He's Brander. Somebody lock him down.
Dude, I'm freaking making a fortune killing wards. They keep putting wards here.
Aussie Bear and Brand, all these people want to collapse on anybody out. They just stand around.
Yeah, well, this is how you play professional League of Legends. We're playing against like probably a semi-pro team, dude. It's ridiculous. Welcome to Bronze 9. You know, we're the best players in the entire video game play, and people lost trade. So you're playing against some of the top players in the game, as well as they're running hacks, and your allies are losing on purpose. Enjoy. Good luck. Well, we're making a good show of this too, Mundo. Come to after you push that wave up a little bit, come to the Baron. I finally got like some traction on this bumpers after all taking down like 9 wards.
Sure. I know there's just no way we can get it anymore.
You
Absolutely
think
no
there's
way.
no way, but there's a slight
Oh,
chance we
oh,
could.
great.
If they show
Maybe.
up, just walk away, you know?
Alright.
Walk away,
Yeah,
walk away,
no, alright.
walk away.
I gotta spend this 2,450 gold. They
I
all
got
win there and die.
1,040. If we leave this, we're gonna lose. Baron's gonna be dead if you go spend that.
I have a teleport. I'll teleport right
Oh,
there.
you're good then. You're good then.
Jeez.
You're good then. You're good then.
I don't even. Do I need to teleport there?
No,
they're not.
you don't need to teleport there, but you will need to work your way towards it. Fight through the middle. Fight middle
Yeah.
through up there and over. Like we got a dragon in 36. And remember, our allies are gonna fight with us. Remember, outskirt it. Remember, you know what I just told you about outskirting it. Yeah. Don't get yourself in the heart of the dragon. I think it's best that we take the dragon, not the rift.
I don't know.
'Cause
Okay,
you need a minute. You need a minute and 10 seconds to take them both. If you start with the dragon first.
I gotta.
So we're gonna go with the dragon first.
Mm-hmm.
They want to lose. If they ping that, they want to lose. Go, I'm going. I'm going. Go. Yes, yeah. Like, are they fighting or not? Like,
Yes, I'm fighting that one.
are they fighting? I'm saying, our allies fighting. Now Morgana shows up. This is just the most awkward, piss-ass fight there was. Like, they're definitely loss shaders. Like, normal fights, your allies do damage, you know? We just walk around, we're the only ones doing anything.
Took 10,200 damage.
I said don't go into the heart, man. You can't go into the heart, it'll kill you. You need to skirt it. You have to play it different. There we go. I think they get the dragon. I don't have smite or anything. Can't do enough damage for those guys. Everybody's Madras, the hell and back.
We told me to go after Yasu and Fozzie Bear, and I did, and so therefore I am in the midst of the fight. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just saying, nobody helped me. I took tons and tons of damage and dealt tons and tons.
Oh, 100%. They're not. Our team's not fighting. Our team's not fighting. Going to Baron. Gotta teleport. You use it up here. Where we're going to teleport to. Yes, that's alright. Tristiana's not trying to win the game. You can tell her by the way she retreats and stuff like that.
No one's gonna come in when I go in. So I don't know.
Yeah, just to outskirt it then. They're all wusses. They're wusses to like a major effect because that's who they are in real life as wusses. People play cards and everything the way they play. I want to walk away from this.
Everybody's running away when I start going in. Now look at they're all just backing away. Doing nothing.
No.
Yeah,
they're not doing anything. They don't do anything.
No shit.
Because we have a like I said, 1 in 9 error, which we said would be cheating. I think we called this guy was cheating. Attention. This guy up here took our farm earlier. Offensive name. Doesn't do anything. She wasn't with the battles. Morgana just wanders around aimlessly. Like, at least, what's she doing there? Like, you know?
And she said that Morgana just wrote a manual that doesn't engage. That's the first time I didn't go all in.
No, don't fall forward. Morgana is cheating. She doesn't go to the plays, and she stole our CS top lane to start. Like just like other cheaters, man. Cheaters never win. Now she's AK. Alright, let's go. It's super, super lost share. Like I said, did me and you open up, we get everything perfect and everything, then our allies are just literally not even fighting in battles.
Morgana's never there. CV uses are all bro.
I didn't want to push that one, but that was just a mistake then. Oh. Okay. Tip D, whatever. It's just Yana's back there.
Why is my thing not coming up wrong? Look, man, they don't go in on these people. Nothing, do nothing.
Dude, for real? Like, okay. Maybe it was the silence or something, or a slow. Someone had a slow on me. That brand hit me with a slow, that's what it was. Cool. I said, so people playing at home, every single game we play for the past 4 years have these people in it. It is Iron.
Yeah, it's just sitting there now.
Cheaters.
They're all and everything in the phone.
We have lost shares. Every game. Volley's a cheater. Cheats too. Hackers.
They're probably all 8 of them are just bots and riots. Just cheating, woke, pathetic company.
And they run the I think what happens they have one player that runs the jungle, and they feed everybody to him, and that's just how it goes. Or sometimes they're actual players. I mean,
yeah, Riot is a really fucked up company.
Well, I mean, like we're exposing it. I mean, this is solid stuff. People, thank you for people watching at home. We get to watch Lost Traders every single game. Like, I mean, like these are not normal games. These are like the most dumbest thing ever. Lost Trader doesn't fight. Thank you YouTube for finally not censoring me. Yes.
Comment.
I'm reporting people. I just been moving. Alright, let's get I think I'm done for right now actually. I'm just gonna take a break, and I got lots of stuff going on in my life, and we got a couple of games that prove they're Lost Traders. So
Alright, see it.
okay.
You're done, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we had these are Iron, right? We had a guy that had like 90 CS in 10 minutes, right? Okay, 90 CS per minute per 10 minutes, 90 CS per 10 minutes. So that says that he should be low challenger, but they're cheating. They were cheating. They were running hacks. So no matter what we do, look, I've been number 1 in the world every game I played. I was diamond when I sucked, right? I was diamond when I sucked at League. There's the influencers. There's political muckrakers. There are liars about this. They want me to be known as the guy who has all these accomplishments. And Jim, you're a bad player. It's not League of Legends loserq. There's no such thing as loserq. Well, check it out. Crystal Fighter. .com X. And like, I love the Chinese people. Lao Tzu, man. And when two people fight, everybody loses, right? So the patent is this number right here. Just so you know, League of Legends has a patent on it. Open up the patent real fast. Scroll down. I'll show you who made it. So we're looking up a patent right now. This is the patent on rigging matchmaking in games. In case you never saw the patent on rigging matchmaking in games. It takes a while to load, so let's go back to Crystal Footer. X22. Here's the patent. This is the patent number, owned by Riot Games and authored by Jeffrey Lynn Light. Jeffrey Lynn Light is a guy known for sexually abusing and entrapping women by controlling them. There's many women. If you look around Jeffrey Lynn Light and look for tales, everybody's, oh yeah, he's a controller. He wants to control people. That's what the whole idea of this whole thing is, to control you. It's called Social Credit Score of China. So you notice how I call it Social Pick. And it shows, it matches people with personality scores. It doesn't match games based on your skill. Create matches based at least on query behavior data. So your matches aren't just based on skill like normal ELO systems. They put people together that they think they want to put together, like people who don't like China. Well, you lose, you just lose your game. For some reason, you bad at League of Legends. Ah, no, it's political. So we've already done that. They've banned, here, if scroll down here. People talking science on Reddit. When you talk science on Reddit, they will ban you. It's all lies and disinformation. And there's some more stuff. The moderator of League of Legends. I was told anonymously that my comments were being subverted and censored by user Regan Drake. And you can give that guy hell, message Regan Drake on Reddit and say, why are you doing that? And he'll probably ban you too. Says, that's nice job. That's some good science. Then the guy tried to say he was wrong. Some other guy said, someone said, Jim, you had good science. And then someone else said, no, you're wrong. You bad scientist. And then he started making up just nonsense that wasn't science. And I'm like, dude, that's non-science. It's nonsense, right? And so everybody who said I had good science got censored. I mean, it's just a huge cover-up. I mean, it's just how it goes. This is how life is, man. You need to lie that your political opposition's the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. I'm trying to get fair games. I want everybody to play fair, but China wants to rig things like games and Olympics, and say the architecture's better, that their society's better, but really, they recycle organs and stuff. China's really nasty. They're nasty, nasty people. That's why Trump put a bunch of tariffs on them. They're bad people. They're old ancient society of Lao Tzu and Confucius led a group of people that respected one another. Mao doesn't respect anybody. You're just another. You're disposable. You're not valuable. We'll expose your babies. You'll limit how many kids you can have, and they want to control every aspect of your life, right? So they need to lie a lot to do that, and it goes all the way to the Olympics. Russia would cheat in the Olympics for the reason they don't want to lose the Olympics, because if Russia lost the Olympics, think about it, if Russia lost the Olympics, the people would be very prideful and say, we need new leaders. These ones can't even win the Olympics. We have such a big country. We should be getting some medals. So what happens is they have to do good Olympics. They'd raise kids from the beginning, very young, and force them to extremes and pump them full of drugs and cheat, and that's how Russia did it in the Olympics. I hope you all remember that. Whereas in America, you choose what you want to do for a living. You're good at sport, you like it, you keep doing it, you like it, you enjoy it. You enjoy your sport the whole way through. You never push yourself beyond what you really want to do, unless you want to push yourself beyond what you want to do. In Russia, they push yourself beyond what I don't want to do this, but just do it. They have to, when you're pushing yourself beyond what you want to do, when you don't want to do it, it hurts. It's a stress hit. When you push yourself beyond what you want to do, it's a stress hit, sure, but you're the one choosing to do it. That's what makes America great. You get to choose what you want to do for a living, right? China, Russia, They choose what you want to do. They choose. They tell you what you want to do. I don't want to do it. Yes, you do. You do want to do that. Oh, I understand now. Because you're a slave, and under communism, you're a slave. Like capitalism, you work a job. You get paid. You work a job. Um, that's me again. Number one on everything. You work a job. Capitalism, you work a job, pay your taxes, the government serves you. In communism, you work a job that the government chooses. They pay you, you're the government slave, right? Um, so communism has all the ills that capitalism has, and then a way a lot more. So you always have to be happy in communism. If you're not happy, well, you're not a team player. You're not being happy because happiness is what makes people want to get up and do work. You know, if everybody's sad, no one does work, and eventually people are beaten. They lash out, right? You know, stop beating us. we're going to stand up against you. You know, that's how revolutions happen. But everybody's happy. Hey, everything's great. And then they even have you put a false smile on. Yes, it is very great right now. And then others, some people are delusional and they'll like believe you're like actually happy, you know, and they'll go along their life because they don't want people communism can't beat your spirit down so much that there's nothing to do, right? So they have to have happiness officers to make sure you're happy. Yay! But long story short, China is cheating in video games. Tencent's the arm of Tencent is the arm of the Chinese military. You know, our own people have said it. I've been saying it for years. Tencent is the war arm of the Chinese Communist Party. U.S. Department of Defense has designated Tencent as the Chinese military company. They own Reddit. They own Riot Entertainment, man. So if the military of China owns League of Legends, would you expect them to not cheat if it helps them gain military propaganda advantage? Of course they're going to cheat. I mean, and I exposed it. You know, I've been exposing it for years. All right, you can watch more of my videos on loserq. People love me exposing stuff. I'm fighting for America, man, because freedom, the ability to choose what you want to do for a living, that's what the Chinese want. That's what the Chinese had for thousands of years. Even the Mongols couldn't take them down. You know, Genghis Khan couldn't take him down because they had middle management. They respected Lao Tzu. They respected Confucius. Now today, Lao Tzu says when two nations go to war, both lose. What does China say? What does Mao say? Well, we fight anybody and crush everybody in our path. That's conflicting of traditional Chinese. You're not free. Confucianism. There was once it's debated. It says Confucius says, man who works a job. Oh, what's this? Man who does what he wants to do for a living never has to work a day in his life. And I believe that's Confucius because I heard that in the 80s. It's hard to find on the internet. They take stuff down when they want. But it says, man who does what he wants to do for a living never have to work a day in his life. Communism, they tell you what to do, right? So we just conflicted that Maoism, it conflicts, it runs straight opposed to Confucius. Maoism is opposed to Confucius. Maoism is opposed to Taoism, right? The very core of China, is being opposed by these liars and cheats. And like I don't know, Emperor Z or whatever maybe you want to go back to Laoism. Maybe it's time that you realize that time to feed your people. Just don't take all the money. Maybe it's time to realize help the people, help everybody, not just yourself, right? Because that would be a good time to do this. Otherwise, you know, the Chinese only way to stop it is to stop you, right? And only for the Chinese to say, I don't want to be a slave anymore. It's better dead than red, right? We say that over in America. And we know why it is, because no one wants to be a slave. It's better to be dead than be a slave, right? So, thanks for watching these videos. They're very poignant. They're very political. This is the reason I'm censored in a lot of places, because I tell it how it is, man. Like, and people need to know it. Americans need to know it too, because America has one collective government of knowledge of the people, the will of the people. And if some people are brainwashed and don't know what's going on, well, then they might fall for China. They might be saying Free Palestine, when Free Palestine really means death to all American families. Don't stand for terrorism. Don't stand for communism. Don't stand for Nazism. We know not to stand for terrorism. We know not to stand for Nazism. We know not to stand for communism, but they get repackaged, you know, and you see it repackaged, and you're like, hey, look, that's just plainly Communism, that's Nazi. We'll look at the Democratic Party. We'll stop with the Democratic Party, okay? And I'll show you this. It's important to pay attention. Who was the big guy that bribed Joe Biden? And we remember that was Mr. Klaus Schwab, right? Mr. Klaus Schwab was mad that Hitler lost the war. There's a video called, you can watch it yourself. It's called World Economic Forum founder says Joe Biden will boost multilateralism. Right there, he's saying he bribes Joe Biden. He says another thing he says he bribes all cabinets and invades governments and tries to subvert them. He just said that, right? But here he's saying, let's reflect on what went wrong after World War II. So the guy's just mad that Hitler lost World War II, right? And this is the guy that was in charge of giving the democratic marching orders, a Nazi, right? A guy who worships Hitler. Okay, just so you know. What else you got? You look at Ukraine too. Ukraine. It's very important to look at Ukraine. Putin's WEF, World Economic Forum, the Klaus Schwab guy. Biden's WEF, World Economic Forum. Zelensky's WEF. So if Putin, Biden, and Zelensky are WEF, and they're all on the same team, yet they're in a war against each other, they're just killing their own people to take money from America. Right. So that being said, the Nazis are invaded the Democratic Party, but can that be really true? Could it really be true that the Democratic Party got subverted by Nazis? Well, let's see what the Democrats stand for. Do as us or be excluded. Conformity. Well, remember, liberalism is a leftist policy, a democratic policy. Liberalism is a policy to allow people to do whatever they want to do. But during pandemic, everybody was telling you what to do. They show open hatred versus Christians and Jews. I'm a Christian. I get openly hated by liberals. They say, you can't work here, Jim. We're all liberals here. Questioning is forbidding authoritarianism. Logic is not valuable, only emotion. Look at that guy's face. Look at this woman's face, or whatever that is. Look at this guy's face. They're all emotion. Brown shirting, yelling over people who have logic. Papers, please. Show your COVID things to fly. Censorship. It's not conservatives. It's not the right that wants to censor you. It's these guys that want to censor you, the Democrats. Cycle the books. Well, we know Google scans the books in OCR. Google scanned the books in OCR and did it since '95. Well, what they do is they put them on a database, some database of books, and it's not very big because the books words take very little space, and they run a couple search terms to see, well, does this book say bad things about these people? Well, and such, we'll take them out of the library. Are these liberal friendly? Does these make John Wayne look nice? They'll cycle out any book that makes Jesus look good, right? Because it's all about hatred versus Christians and Jews, right? So they've been cycling books out of our libraries. They want to destroy our monuments. They just want to delete history. They want to get rid of the archive.org. Don't just fight tooth and nail over archive.org. That's where I got my trophies at. I got my trophies. Archive.org right here. It's from archive.org, Internet Archive. If I don't have my trophies, they say, Jim, you have no good video game player. You have no proof. That's what Orwellian says. That they destroy history. There's no way to tell when they lie, right? So don't let them destroy history. Number 9, acceptable is a political hate on TV. Back in the day, political things on TV used to go both ways. Let's make fun of the Democrats. Let's make fun of the Republicans. And it used to be funny. Now it's just like, Trump is bad, let's all laugh. Aha, Trump is bad, let's laugh. It's almost like they're delusional. They're like having hate-gasms or something, Ah, Trump is bad, let's laugh, ha ha. It's not funny, Then they teach children to hate. I don't know if you saw the video. I'll bring it up real fast. They have Obama is trying to tell kids to hate old people. You got, I hope understand there's racism is the hatred of races. Ageism is the hatred of different people of different ages. Sexism is the hatred of different sexes. Nationalism is hatred of different people born in different nations. And then you finally have religiosism, the hatred of religious people. For some reason, my videos don't want to load. This was really awesome. Okay, here we go. So I'll show you real fast. This is Obama literally telling kids to hate old people.
And that's a source of real anxiety and real anger at older people.
Record scratch. Obama just told kids it's okay to hate old people in the name of climate change. You get that? He just said it's okay to hate old people in the name of climate change. Climate change is fake too. That's another fake thing, fake news. We're at the lowest CO2 in all of human history, one of the Earth's history, nearly most, at the very beginning. So you're being sold lies and you're sold hate. Okay, elitism. You're better than a Trumper. Value politics above families. Push family strife. The big lie and blame other on your part of your fault. Okay, so those are the 12 Nazi tenets. And we know that the Democrats are pushing these, right? So the Democrats have become the Nazi party. And they're calling Elon Nazi? Nah, Elon's a good guy. He's exposing fraud. And the Nazis hate him for that, you know? All right, so long story short, yeah, this is the type of political landscape we're looking at right now. And they come at you from every angle. You know, they want to be in every aspect of your life. If they can come into your house and turn your television off, they would. What you watch, what you see. They fire people from jobs. They'll get you kicked out of universities. They're trying to micromanage Americans' lives. And Americans are not taking this shit. We're not slaves. We're free people. So you can't do this. Like right now on X, they're trying to censor me. And I'm like, you can't do this. I'm an American citizen. I'm going to drive the frick down Texas. I drive down Florida for the frick of it. So if you don't think I'm going to drive down Texas and visit you next month, I mean, you're dumb. I mean, I'm going to be like, this is my face. Can you validate me now? You know, it's like it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be holding like signs out like John Cusack. I'm gonna actually get the John Cusack dress from Say Anything. I'm setting up for a protest. Yeah, so you gotta stand for your rights, man. See this guy right here, this guy right here, this guy right here, all brown, some green pants and white. Yeah, all I need is like the brown. What is this? It's like a brown robe or something. Okay, I got that. I can make that out of my own. Make that out. I'm gonna make my own shirt because I have looks brown. All I need is green pants and a white shirt. So anyway, like I said, doing my protest. I counter protested Tesla a couple times. I'm a human rights advocate. In fact, I got banned off of Twitch for standing for human rights in Iran and China. Yeah, I got banned for standing for human rights. They say it's hateful to stand for human rights. No, it's hateful to let that terrible stuff go. I mean, if you're gonna get banned for exposing hateful stuff on Twitch, well, then that's like reporting a crime to a police officer and like, time to go to jail for a while. You can't report those crimes. Those are such nasty crimes. You shouldn't even talk about them. Go to jail for 20 years for reporting a robbery or something, right? That's the logic of Twitch. And when I say, hey, unban me, when I say unban me, you know what happens is when I say unban me, you know what happens is the lowest level of Twitch goes, well, that's a big mistake. We should never ban you in the first place, Jim. It's like that was a huge mistake, you know. But then it goes up and escalates the chain. And Jeff Bezos doesn't like human rights activists because he doesn't care about human rights. I mean, look, he has under 18-year-old girls doing sex stuff on Twitch, you know. Jeff Bezos is a bad man. He supports terrorism, the WEF, the gang lords. He supports the CCP. These cheaters, these liars. You know, are you on the side of truth and love, or are you on the side of liars and prostitutes and hate and slavery and Soylent Green recycling people for their organs? So there's like people in sex dungeons and stuff because they get abducted. I mean, you can't be on that side. We're a side of freedom, man. And this is just another front in the war for freedom. So guys, I hope you enjoy my thing, and this is why they don't want me to be heard. I'm a good guy. I'd be willing to die to help someone else's freedom. Just like Jesus died, man. Because a human can only kill the body, but God can kill the body and throw the soul into hell. You do what's right. You do what's good for other people. You don't just be super selfish and a dirtbag. Like the people who made COVID, or the people blotting out the sun right now. And I'll close, because that sounds conspiracy, Jim. No one's blotting out the sun, Jim. You're just making that shit up. There's no one blotting out the sun. Bill Gates wants to blot out the sun. Spray dust in the atmosphere. Warming is getting worse. They just tested a way to deflect the sun. It's 2006. But look, it gets worse. Yeah. Gates plan to block out sun, reverse global engineering. Oh, they actually, this is Edinburgh. They actually started doing it. 9/11, 254. That's actually funny. They started 9/11. All right, whatever. Reverse global warming, blocking out the sun. Okay, here I want to show you. September 30th, They tested a way to deflect the sun. So they start. You wonder why this winter's so cold? It's called Scopex. This is what happens when you don't speak up for yourself. People do random dumbass shit like the pandemic or Scopex, perturbation experience. So the idea is they put dust up in the stratosphere, basically seeding nuclear winter, right? Oh, this one's a good one. It almost looks like the Superman 1 map of destroying. So anyway, Harvard geoengineering research. And long story short, might be Gates in here. Bill Gates, right there. Long story short, they want to make things colder to make the world a terrible place for people. Worse the world is for you, like the better it is for them because they want to live on more. And they want you to live on less. If they have enough money to heat their house, they don't care about you. I hope you understand. A lot of people don't care about you. Homelessness is caused by, design. You don't build enough houses, then everybody competes for those houses. They spend a lot of money for them, make a bunch of money, and then, a couple people homeless. Well, that's their problem. They didn't make enough money to support their life. Homelessness is done by man. The free market would correct it, but we got corrupt people causing homelessness on purpose, and so on and so forth. And I'm gonna close it out here. Say a prayer, dear God. The spirit of the children of love, know you. And, we're trying. We don't always do what's right. We don't always serve the best we can. The children of light worship you, God of love. Because at the end of the day, we're nearing a point where you get to choose how you want to live forever. There's these Nazis, communists, and terrorists developing brain on a chip, which would be like the Matrix. You get to live forever. But anything that can cause paralysis with a flip of a switch, it can cure paralysis with a flip of a switch, can cause it with a flip of a switch. So you can't disobey them once you're on the system, the brain on the chip. You can't disobey, ever. They can put you in prison for millions of years, or in pain for millions of years. And the brain on a chip will give immortality. It's crystal clear. You think of Hitler's brain in a jar, Well, now they have a way of connecting it and have it communicate. Hitler's brain in a jar could move a drone. It could control an animal, another person. They've done that with brain on a chip. So when you reduce the brain down to as little bit as possible, it's very unlikely that one cell is going to get cancer. You might even be able to mimic your consciousness on a piece of silicon, which would be absolutely wild. But long story short, your consciousness is there. You're going to be there, and you're going to be there forever. They'll put you in another body, and you'll be like, okay, well, you have to do what I tell you, And all the time, as time advances, science gets better and better and better, reality won't make sense. You couldn't die if you wanted to. Let's say you're on the Matrix, and you want to go destroy that little cell. Well, when your body you're in gets near the headquarters, it just gets disabled, right? You turn limp, right? Because you can't get to that. You can't stop it. You want to try and fire a missile at that direction? Well, they find you doing that. They're going to put you in prison for 1 million years, in pain for 1 million years. You're not going to be able to get off the Matrix. And then what happens is after about 1 million years, you get free. You might think you're even on that planet. No, that's a simulation of that planet. It's actually not even real. Inception. So you don't want to do brain on chip, man. Like none of these. If you're gonna live forever, you want to live forever on a God who loves you. Jesus never hurt anybody. He only fed them. He cured them. He gave them their dignity back. The God of love, Jesus Christ, built houses for him, and he ultimately died for our sins. Right? He cares about us. He's not gonna hurt us. If he would have hurt us, we'd have just destroyed us all at once. But he loves us. Nazis, terrorists, communists. Very treacherous. Who's going to be the guy number one? Like, if I was one of these top guys, I wouldn't trust anybody around me. Because if they're number one, then you're just a slave like anybody else. There's no number two. There's just one guy in charge of eternity. Polytheism is impossible. They ran at numbers in the 1940s. You can't have multiple gods. And they want to be gods with this brain on the chip thing. Like, we can warp anything, we make you feel anything you want to feel in any body you want to be, and we'll live forever. It's like, no, 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 no. It's not as spectacular as you think. One guy's going to be in charge, and he'll tell everybody what to do. If you disobey him, you'll be in a body of pain or in prison forever, which is just the standard theology, and which is this extension of theology. There's a theology extension which just says very clearly, the guy in charge of eternity, the God in charge of eternity, isn't good and loving, it's not going to be heaven. Think about that. If the guy in charge of eternity isn't good and loving, it won't be heaven, right? Because he puts you in a body of pain or prison for millions of years, warp reality around you. This is the age old proof of, well, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't with most religions, because maybe the God's all whimsical. I'll do whatever I feel like it. Well, if he does whatever I feel like it, maybe he puts you in prison for a million years. You don't know. Maybe he does what he wants to feel like it, Damned if you do, damned if you don't follow that religion. But God says he loves you. He cares for you. He wants what's best for you. I get miracles all the time, man. So the God of love is real. What are you going to do about a branded chip? Never see your ancestors again? Because with God, you'll see their ancestors again. I want to see my dogs again, my cats, my rabbit. I don't want to be separated from my ancestors going to some sort of new immortality that is being offered by Nazis and communists and terrorists. Oh my. That sounds like a really bad idea. Some people call it the mark of the beast, to live forever, but never have any autonomy, be a slave forever. No one wants to be a slave forever. It's better dead than red. Why would you want to be living red forever and never have a choice to get off of it? I mean, that's scary stuff, man. I don't want you to be afraid, though. If you're elect, you're with Jesus, and you serve the God of love, he won't let you get wired up on that shit. So praise God, and we live in really wild times. These guys are racing towards immortality, and that's why they want to deny everybody money. But that just shows how much more evil they are. If they were normal people, they'd want everybody else to thrive. They want everybody else to do good. Everybody do good. We should lift everybody up. We should sacrifice ourselves and lift other people up. But these guys don't trust. They don't have enough faith in their fellow man. They don't have enough faith in God that if they empty themselves and help other people, that God will help them. I have faith in God, and it runs pretty good, man. Praise Jesus, Lord, I am, and I hope you guys out there in Streamerville realize the seriousness of honesty and love. Peace to those who love honesty. Peace to those who love love, and know that Jesus Christ loves you. Have faith. You live forever. Love is eternal.